What's good, my people? Mr. Jones is back. You know I gotta give that big shout out to the RealHeel, CNF Racing, GTSV, TNRT, Orange Machines. Obviously some of the cleanest and best racing teams and individuals out there, you feel me? Always set an example. Now you see this video right here, I'm driving a Dodge Viper GT3R, the V12 Monster. And we're doing 4 laps on the Tokyo Expressway. In other words, speed and dirt, man, penalties and collisions. This race has it all. We start at the back like normal, 16th place on the starting grid. And yeah, I tried to make this video seem a bit more immersive, as you'll see. Tried some different camera angles, some different shooting locations, so yeah, please let me know what you think. As usual, like you suggested, I carried over my intro music. I'm thinking to switch it up for the 4th video, or as I'm doing weekly clips, I might change it every month, who knows. But yeah, another clean and safe driving clip from your host, Mr. Jones. So like, subscribe, hit me up, and let's get into this race, yeah? Right, live commentary, you know how it is. Tokyo Expressway, East Outer Loop, an imitation of the famous KK Expressway in Japan. The race takes place at noon, GT Sport time, 4.5 miles long with 12 corners, and as obvious, start in 16th place at the back of the pack as usual. So yeah, let's get straight into this one, yeah? Right, the Swiss in 15th place, he's a problem this whole race, I can't lie. But he overtakes the Audi on the left, nicely, takes 14th place, and I overtake the Audi, indicate to the right, nice and safe, and I gain 15th position. So yeah, get into the slipstream of the Swiss again, and the Peugeot VGT. In fact, in this race, I'm just going to say VGT, because there's so many Peugeots, it's long to keep up with. So yeah, coming up to the first corner, hit my brakes, nice, go on the inside, and I gain 14th position. Do the same again on the second corner, and I gain 13th position on the Citroen. Nice on the inside line. We're on the straightaway, and the Mercedes GT3, he just slams his brakes. I think he was trying to serve a penalty, but he was doing it wrong. So yeah, I tried to dive left, and the Citroen pushes me ahead. I overtake another Peugeot VGT, most likely serving the penalty on the driving line, but you know, that's how we do it. Now I'm in the slipstream of the FGT1, and we overtake another Peugeot VGT in reverse. So many people use this car. Ugh. Well yeah, coming up to the 5th and 6th corner, the tight ones as I call them, so many people crashing them. Now the R8, he just doesn't know where he wants to be on the road. I have to keep like easing on and off the throttle, and like just due to frustration, I lose the balance of my car and I just hit the wall. Rookie mistake. Luckily no penalty gained, so I catch up to his slipstream. He turns a bit too wide, hits the wall, and I overtake him again finally. Bye Felicia. Unfortunately for me, I hit the brakes late and I get myself a penalty on the 9th corner. I serve it immediately though, I get it over and done with, you know how it is. I don't like keeping my penalties, I just get them over and done with. So yeah, he gets back his place. I stay off the driving line to let any faster cars go by. However, for some reason, this guy wants to trade paint. I don't know why you want to trade paint, but whatever, innit? I refocus myself. See look, even the other VGT behind me. But yeah, I notice he's coming up on my inside line, so I catch him on the braking, and I perform a wonderfully executed undercut. This is how you do it. Oh, this is how you do it. Right. All 12 corners done. Back on the straight, back on the main straight, should I say. And I've gone from 16th to 11th in the first lap. So yeah, let's get into this one. Look at this view. So yeah, staying behind the slipstream of the Peugeot. I know he's got a better top end than me, so you know. Right, lap 1 coming up to the end. On to lap 2, indicate to the right to overtake. Try to go for 10th place. Realistically, I shouldn't have. Sorry, I was smoking. Realistically, I shouldn't have. I should have just stayed behind them and keep easing on and off the throttle. Because now I got 12th and 13th both in my slipstream. So yeah, it's a nice little battle on the main straight. But yeah, that Peugeot VGT has just got a better top end. Sorry, a slightly better top end than the Viper. So yeah. And look, He just goes straight through the middle, takes the position nicely, goes into 10th, I drop down into 12th. And yeah, luckily for me, the Swiss, yeah, like I said, the dirty driver, he just goes too wide, grinds on the wall, allowing me to take 11th place. However, if you notice that the Huracan GT3 on my right, he's serving a penalty off the driving line, so I take 10th. Now for some reason, the Greek here, I think he loses traction or slows down too much. I hit him, I lose concentration and just overrev my engine in gear 2. So yeah, I think that allows the Swiss to catch up to my slipstream. But yeah, I be smart, I don't be dirty. I go into the middle of the track, I go defensive, take the 5th and 6th corner nicely. Now what's this? Ugh, idiots. Now I got a penalty. Right, the Greek and the Danish driver, they both crash. Yeah, look, they both crash on the tight 5th corner. So they go in the 6th corner, they're both on ghost, but then he goes into a solid. I have to dive right, and well, you know what happens. I serve my penalty. But you know, safe driving, I serve my penalty off the driving line like it's supposed to. I let the Huracan GT3 because I see him in my mirror. Yep, he overtakes me nicely. But the Citroen behind me, he can't overtake me. I have the momentum, I have the pace. Slightly grind the wall, I don't get a penalty, but what's this? I got no words. Like literally, I've got no words. So once again, I stay off the driving line. Get my pace to pick back up, then I get my momentum and I'm straight back, I return back onto the driving line. That's how you're supposed to do it. I even overtake let's just say the jerk. I overtake him. I assume he's serving his penalty for his hitting me, so you know. I refocus myself and I get back to 12th. Slow down for corners 11 and 12 and I take them with absolute ease. Nicely does it. So yeah, all 12 corners done. Overtake the Huracan. Yeah, he's serving a penalty. See, that's what you're supposed to do. Come off the driver line, serve your penalty. So yeah, second lap nearly done. Onto the third lap. I got clean air. I'm on go, bro. So I'll just give you guys some good cinematics. Because this is literally a chase from 11th to 10th. And you guys will see, I'm probably not even going to commentate that much, but you guys will see what clean and careful, quick driving does. And obviously hoping that everyone else makes mistakes. So yeah, slowly but surely catching up to the pack. The Huracan GT3 and the Mercedes GT3 just having a little battle behind me. So you can see the Audi. As you can see, that gap is just slowly getting closer and closer. So yeah, take the second corner onto my third, edging it nicely, get a nice exit. I could have went a bit faster there, but I was just trying not to get any penalties. Like I said, it's only a 4-lap race. So yeah, look at the bumper cam. See how I'm slowly closing, and I know I can take third. I can take all these corners without grinding and getting any penalties. Out onto the 6th corner, now for the 7th, and I'm just slowly catching up to 10th and 9th. 7th corner, 8th corner, just off the throttle, guys, not even pressing the brakes, guys. So yeah, I don't know if they slowed down too much or I'm just moving too quick. But I catch up to them and now I'm in the slipstream of the Audi. Nice. I catch them in the braking as well. I do it very, very well. Catch them on the braking. Remember, this is the third lap. I'm on 11th place. As you saw, first, second and third, fourth, fifth, all on the other side. Take 11th and 12th once again with ease and precision. And now I've caught up to 10th and 9th perfectly. And I'm fully in the slipstream on the straightaway. Where's my light? So yeah, nicely does it. This 9th place, the Peugeot, he doesn't want to move. But that Audi has got terrible top end anyway, so it's not going to overtake him. I tried to indicate to the right to overtake, but the R8 goes to the right, so I stay to the left. And the VGT, the Greek, he just doesn't want to move. Look, I don't care what camera angle you're in. You have a rear view mirror. You're telling me you can't see a Viper just coming up to you, especially in my livery? Come on. But you know, I quit moaning. I'm in 10th place. And unfortunately, we all take the corner wide. We all misjudge our braking. But I noticed that we're all in ghosts. So I say, you know what, bun it. I'm going for it. After all, this is, I think, the 4th lap, I think. Yeah, this is the 4th lap. 4th and final lap. So I'm like, you know what, bun it. I serve my penalty real quick. And then I'm on go mode. Clean air. No cars ahead of me. Keeping an eye on that Audi. He's been a problem for me majority of this race. So yeah, I know as well he's slow. He proper can't take the 5th and 6th corners, and this is where I excel. So I slow down nice and I take my driving line nice. Yep, perfect. An accident happens with the South African in the 911 RSR and 8, and now that position's mine. So yeah, no penalties, clean air. What could possibly go wrong? 7th quarter done, 8th quarter done. And once again, I misjudged my entry speed on the 9th corner. I grind the wall a little and it gives me a 1 second penalty, and I have to take that on the last 2 to 3 corners. So 10th corner done, but I'm like, you know what, bun it. Pedal to the metal. Now the Swiss ahead of me, there's an accident. The Swiss in 15th, he did not brake. He slams right into the back of the French VGT on corner 11, causing him to get kicked out of the game. And here's what's funny, he had the fastest lap as well. So the French returns to the track as a ghost. The German is serving a penalty, so he's on ghost, and then I serve mine off the driving line. I overtake the Frenchman as he serves his penalty, getting my speed up as quick as I can, because I know I'm on the final straight, at the final lap of the race, and I know the pack's behind me. So yeah, we're on go mode. I dive to the right to stop the German and the Peugeot behind me from catching my slipstream, and now it's all up to fate. Bearing in mind I'm in 5th place, yeah?
I got no words. Tell me something, please. Tell me something. 16th place to 3rd. V12 monster. I love this vibe, man. I love this track. But yeah, it goes to show clean, safe driving does the business. So yeah, myself, Jay Jones. I think I did this race in the morning as well. I think I did this race at like 6:40 in the morning. Yeah, 6:40 a.m. Just feeling lucky, you know. Wake up and I'm like, might as well have a race. So yeah, went up 13 positions. And I keep telling people, you want to get your safety rating up, you want to get your driving rating up. How do you expect to do it if you're just trying to get to 1st place, just crashing into everybody and just grinding into everyone? Doesn't make any sense, man. But once again, like always, I gotta give that big shout out to the RealHeel, CNF Racing, GTSV, TNRT, Orange Machines, basically some of the cleanest and best race teams and individuals out there, you feel me? Always setting an example. Shout out to the whole GT Sport community as well all the time. And big up to everybody showing me love on these videos, man. Like, I proper appreciate it. Messaging people personally and meeting people around the world, it's cool, man. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. This game is so damn beautiful, man. So damn beautiful.